Good afternoon, YouTube family. Barry Reeve here in the UK. I hope you're all safe and well. My new YouTube video is on the subject of the history of my life so far. It's a video that I should have done on my channel a lot sooner, to be fair. So I apologise for that. But I do hope that you enjoy this video and that you get great value. And to be honest, I think it's only fair that you get to know the person behind the channel. So here goes. Well, like most people, I was taught that education. It would make you a well-rounded individual, a well-skilled individual, that it would improve every area of your life, that you become the best version of yourself, that it will get you a good career, a good job, and so forth and so forth. Well, the reality is that simply didn't happen, and it doesn't happen for a lot of people. But what I did was, or what I should say is, I didn't do well on exam days. In terms of learning the skills on the coursework, no problem at all. But in terms of passing the tests, that has always been a struggle for me, and it's a struggle for many people. There are many people in the world today who can, or at least I can think of a number of people who teach such skills, which they simply weren't available back when I was at school. And it's something that I'm looking to do in the future. I can't mention their names on this channel because I haven't asked for their permission. And for that reason, YouTube doesn't like it if you haven't asked them. So I can't actually give their names, but yeah, it is something that I'm looking to do in the future. But having said that, even though I had to retake some of my GCSEs, which was the qualifications that you had when I was at school at 16, even though I had to do an extra year, I did pass the skills then that I needed to. And I then went to college, and I learned gardening. And while I enjoy gardening, I like nature and all of that, I like flowers, like trees, I love to be out in nature. The simple matter is that it doesn't pay a great wage for most people. And the company that I worked for, they couldn't afford to keep me on at the time. We was going into a deep recession at the time. My parents couldn't afford to send me to college again to learn new skills, to get a new job, or a new career, I should say. So that wasn't really an option. So what I did is I went into manufacturing, and to be honest, the working conditions at a lot of companies that I worked at and the wage simply didn't deliver. I'm going to be honest, and it made it a real struggle. So what I did was I then went to Canada. I was just over 40 at the time, and it was a big challenge for me because at just over 40, I sold off everything that I had, and I went to become what they call a personal support worker, which is a carer here in the UK. And basically what you do is you help people who, well, it's the helping the elderly who can no longer do the skills of daily living. And while I did pass the course, I wasn't one of the top people in terms of accreditation, but I did pass the course, and I found myself a job at the end of it, and for a year or just over a year, I was earning good money. It certainly a lot better than what I was in the UK, and I thought I was all set for a great life now. I thought I'd really turned a corner, but they had an election, and the government decided that you had to pay a work permit in order to stay in Canada, as I couldn't become a Canadian citizen, and because I'd come from outside of Canada, which I felt was a bit of a kick in the teeth, if I was to be totally honest, because it meant that I'd already paid 3 times what a Canadian citizen would do to go through their education system. So I did feel rather hurt. And I thought, well, how long will this be going on for if I can't take Canadian citizenship? So I decided to come back to the UK. And it was very difficult indeed, because it meant that for the first year, I was working for agencies, which meant it was temporary work. It wasn't a full-time position. From there, I managed to secure a permanent job. And during that time, I've become an affiliate marketer, hence the reason for this channel. Now, what do I see as the benefits of becoming an affiliate marketer? Well, first of all, it gives you the ability to work when you want, how you want. It gives you a lot more freedom over your life and the choices that you make. It gives you the ability to travel around the world. It gives you the ability to have an international business. And as long as, like I say, as long as you've got Wi-Fi connection, you can work anywhere. And that's a great benefit. A great benefit indeed. So, and it also, through the sales of being an affiliate marketer, you do something once and you continually get paid. It's how the top earners earn their great wealth. It's called passive income, and it's now open to everyday people. Well, when I was leaving school, that simply wasn't the case. That's how the world has changed. And over the years as well, you don't have to wear formal wear in order to be taken seriously, in order to be considered an independent business owner. Which, when I was at school, you know, in order to be seen as a professional, in order to be seen as a business owner, you had to wear a 3-piece suit. And it was very rigid indeed. Well, formal wear has been reduced greatly in all walks of life now, and I'm all for that, to be fair. I don't think the clothes that you wear matter so much. I think it's what you say and what you do that matters far more to people. There's a lot of skills that I've still got to learn. I'm not, but that's life, you know. You're constantly learning, because technology is changing, and we're going to be constantly learning new skills. That's just a part of life. That's what makes life interesting. You know, if we reach a certain age and there was no capacity to learn anymore, it would make life very bland and very boring. And the last thing I'd ever want to be is bland and boring. I don't know about yourself. So my channel, as I've mentioned many times before, I'm looking to bring into my team ex-military personnel, because I believe they have all the skills to become successful as an affiliate marketer. I mean, I think it's an amazing career change to have. The ability to work all around the world, the ability to have passive income, to have a continual income for doing something once, the ability to build a team of like-minded people, to choose the people that you want to work with, rather than being told the people you have to work with. Like I say, as long as you've got a Wi-Fi connection, you can work anywhere. It gives you so much more freedom. It gives you the best income for everyday people. And I truly believe it's the best career opportunity out there right now. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion, but that's what I feel. So I would love to have as many people from all around the world who are ex-military personnel join my team, because I think that going out to work now, working 40 years of your life for 40% of your income, to be struggling when you need that money the most, I don't personally think that that's a good choice. And so there's so much more choice out there now. But the reality is, yes, we are. I mean, here in the UK, we've got the most diversity, I think, in terms of careers. But your earning capacity just isn't there for most careers here in the UK. And that's the case for many countries as well. It's not just the UK. So most people are seeing the cost of living going up and up and up. They're seeing their income going down and down, and more people are struggling. So I look forward to helping as many people as possible create the life that they want on their terms, having the capacity to have an unlimited income. And I just want to help as many people as possible. I think it's one of the best purposes you can have in the world today. I really do. And for the first time, like I say, it's open to everyday people. This kind of a lifestyle is open to everyday people. As long as you're 18 or over, it's open to anybody and everybody. But like I say, my niche is ex-military personnel, and I hope that by getting to know me, getting to know the person that I am, understanding that I have the capacity to learn new skills, that I have the capacity to change countries, and have an understanding of that as well. So if people are wanting to, say, move to Canada as an option, I could certainly help you with that if that's something that was in your interest. So I have a great deal of skills to pass on and help people with. But what I also want you to understand is that in this industry, you have a strong training platform to help you become successful, that you are mentored. I've been mentored in this industry because this industry understands that you can't do this all on your own, that it is a team effort, that you do need to be taught, that you do need to be helped, that you do need to be supported. And I don't think there's a better industry right now that does exactly that. So I hope that you found great value from this video. And I hope that this video has shown that if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I hope that you see this as a great opportunity the way that I do. Because I believe that ex-military personnel deserve the best life possible. I truly do. Because the sacrifices that you make in order to give us and everybody else around the world the freedom that they enjoy. I know that there are problems going on in the world, but and I do hope that they get overcome real soon. But for most people, we have the freedom that we have because of the military. So I really do hope that you see a future for yourself if you are an ex-member of the military, that you really do see a future in this industry. And it's my wish to help as many people as possible all around the world to build as big a team as possible and be able to give you the best life that you possibly could have. And that's my aim. I know it's a bold statement. I know it's a big statement, but it's honestly how I feel. And I couldn't be any more transparent if I tried. So I hope that you found great value in this video. And I look forward to speaking to you real soon. Like, subscribe, and comment, because that's what helps grow my channel. I will be looking to update my channel very soon as well. So look out for that. And yeah, like I say, like, subscribe, and comment. If you'd like to know more, take a look at my website, which is www.barryreeve.com, or you can check me out on my Instagram profile, which is BarryJohnReeve47. and I look forward to speaking to you real soon. Bye for now.